Welcome back. It's 6:51. Time for your morning news now. The International Criminal Court's prosecutor is seeking arrest warrants for Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu, the country's defense minister, and 3 Hamas leaders. The charges held against them include war crimes and crimes against humanity. Now the request will go to the ICC's judges, who will decide if there's enough evidence for a trial. If so, the court could issue a voluntary summons or arrest warrants for the group. Both Israel and Hamas have denounced the move. The defense in former President Donald Trump's hush money trial is expected to continue today. Yesterday, the defense called their first witness, Robert Costello, to counter testimony given by the prosecution's star witness, Michael Cohen. During his testimony, the judge reprimanded Costello for talking over him, rolling his eyes, and making comments under his breath. And while being cross-examined, Cohen testified that in 2017, the organization owed a tech company $50,000 and that he paid $20,000 of that and kept the rest. Minnesota's 2024 legislative session came to a close, but not without chaos. Lawmakers found themselves in a shouting match in the final hours. This led to a number of key measures on the DFL majority's agenda not getting passed, including sports betting and an equal rights amendment that would have enshrined protections for abortion and LGBTQ+ rights in the state constitution. Republicans ended the session frustrated. Democrats say they did what needed to be done.
This is the biggest disappointment. I just feel gross coming off that Senate floor today. The abuse of the rules, the unconstitutional bills that are coming off of there.
They also knew exactly what they were doing when they spoke for hours and hours on things and told stories about their families, didn't talk about the bills at all. It was a deliberate effort to block progress.
As far as what passed, millions in aid for emergency services, new regulations for the new cannabis market, and tougher penalties for straw gun purchases, as well as new statewide minimum pay for rideshare drivers. The Diocese of La Crosse is celebrating the installation of a new bishop. Bishop Gerard William Battersby is the 11th bishop to preside over the diocese since its founding in 1868. He succeeds Bishop William Callahan, who announced his retirement in March. The 64-year-old bishop grew up in Michigan and served as auxiliary bishop at the Archdiocese of Detroit. His message for parishioners is to let go of the day-to-day distractions in life that cause unnecessary grief.
The biggest challenge any of us have to overcome is ourselves and our own desires, and begin to allow ourselves to be caught up in the desires of Christ. And that's the fundamentally difficult thing for every Christian, for every person.
St. Joseph the Workman Cathedral will host the priest ordination on Saturday, June 1st. They'll select one of the deacons to be the newest priest.
It's a stormy start to our Tuesday, and it's going to be a stormy day. In fact, you can see showers and thunderstorms encompassing many areas, except for far northern sections of the area. The storm's a little bit more isolated there. But boy, plenty more where that came from, all the way back into eastern Nebraska. Rounds of showers and thunderstorms heading our way. So it's an alert day because of showers and storms and the potential for some strong to severe storms, especially later today. Locally heavy rain also possible. A level 3 to 4 risk across the region. Local timing 2 to 9 p.m. All severe modes in play. Strong winds, large hail, even a few tornadoes a possibility, especially south in that level 4 risk. And a flood watch for areas west of the Mississippi River through this evening. We could see 1 to 3 inches plus of rainfall. Some needed dry days and quieter days tomorrow. Still breezy tomorrow, 74. Warmer Thursday, highs near 80.
Thank you, Bill. Giving back to youth soccer players from around the world was the goal of last night's Rush Wisconsin West's Reach Night. The biennial event collects gently used or new soccer gear to donate to soccer players in developing countries. Since the program started in 2016, Rush has supported hundreds of kids. Rush Wisconsin West president says this year's equipment drive will benefit players in Zambia and the South Pacific Rim, adding the event has become something Coulee region families look forward to.
The good thing about soccer equipment, I guess, is that kids outgrow it, right? So they know that these events are coming and that we will collect it and then make sure it gets to the right places so the next generation and next group of kids can use it.
You can reach out to Rush if you have old soccer equipment that you would like to donate. Thanks for starting your Tuesday morning with us on News 8 Now this morning. We will see you back here at noon. Until then, enjoy your day.